What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the possibility of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 potentially coming to the Nintendo Switch next year in 2022. Now if you follow me on Twitter, then some of you guys might know that Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, which came out last year, is actually my favorite video game of all time. I played that for the first time blind on stream last year, and the entire stream series is actually still in a playlist on this YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen that and you are interested, I'll have it linked below in the description. But yeah, I played that game blind last year and just had the time of my life. It was just so amazing to play that game, and the story was just incredible. So I actually did make a video about it as well as for why that video game is my favorite video game of all time and why you should play it. So if you are interested in it, it is spoiler free. I'll have it linked below in the description. There should also be a little eye up in the corner right now if you want to go ahead and click on that video, but I'll also put it in the outro of this video as well, so you can go and watch it after you're done watching this one. But yeah, the Xenoblade series is definitely one of my favorite video game series, up there with like Pokemon and Zelda and Smash Bros and all of those. I really love Xenoblade, and so the fact that we've got rumors now potentially that a brand new Xenoblade game with Xenoblade Chronicles 3 could potentially already be coming to the Switch next year, it just makes me very excited. I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 first actually, and I really ended up liking that game so much, and that's why when people told me to play Xenoblade 1 and then Xenoblade Definitive Edition got announced, because of how much I loved Xenoblade 2, I just knew I had to play that entire game on stream, which is why I did, and that game ended up becoming my favorite game of all time. Now, of course, while I am very excited about the possibility of a Xenoblade 3, at the end of the day, it is important to remember that this is still just a rumor, so it is possible that this could just end up being fake, but the important thing is that we already know that a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is like guaranteed to happen. It's definitely going to come at some point with the way that the story is and the way that they hinted it with Future Connected. We already know that there is going to be like a mainline Xenoblade game coming at some point in the future. It's just a matter of if it's actually going to be this soon, because these rumors are saying that it could be just around the corner and that it's actually going to be coming next year. Alright, so here is the article. I'm not going to read through everything on here, but this article did come out a couple weeks ago, but I didn't really talk about it, but I figured now with everything else also coming out about this, I figured we could talk about it real quick. But basically what happened was a few weeks ago, people surfaced this video interview which came up with the actress Jenna Coleman, who actually plays the role of Melia in the first ever Xenoblade game, and she basically said, like, in a quote here, "God, when was the first game? 10 years ago. It was a long time ago. I did it pre-Doctor Who days, and when they did the second one, they asked me to come back, and I think they're going to do another. Common knowledge? Don't know. Yeah, I think they're going to do another. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that." So she basically said this quote, and it got a bunch of people speculating and talking about a potential Xenoblade 3 coming, because she said that she already knows that they're going to do another. Now, I don't know exactly what this website is. I've never really heard of Fanbyte before, or the person who wrote this article, Imran Khan, but apparently people are saying that this person has gotten stuff correct in the past and usually does have inside information. And so in the article here, they're also saying that according to our sources, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was set to be revealed earlier this year and may still be announced, and they're basically saying that the ending of the trilogy takes place in the far-flung future with a few returning characters who have long outlived their human counterparts from both Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2. So they're basically saying that according to their sources, they've heard that a Xenoblade 3 is actually coming. So I don't know for sure if that's going to happen, but I mean, I guess at the end of the day, this is still just a rumor, but it's kind of interesting how this rumor was coming out from Jenna Coleman saying this, and then now we've got people saying that that's going to happen, which is actually really cool. It would be insane if that actually did come, but it's just really the only thing that I'm kind of confused about this is, like, it feels like it's a little bit too soon. Like, I feel like Xenoblade 3 is definitely going to come, but if it's actually going to be like next year in 2022, it's kind of crazy, because I think everybody, including myself, thought that the next thing that we would see from Monolith Soft was going to be like their brand new IP, which if you guys didn't know, they've actually been working on a brand new IP ever since Xenoblade 2 finished development back in 2017. If we actually take a look on their website here, you can see right here, this is the concept art of their brand new IP right here. We don't really know anything about it. It kind of looks like it's going to be this medieval setting here if we take a look with like the sword and the character, but that's pretty much all we have in terms of this new IP. So I really thought that the next thing we would see from Monolith Soft would be this brand new IP and what that game is going to be like. But if we're actually going to have a full-on Xenoblade 3, that's insane. And I'm not really going to talk about like the story and what I'm expecting for the characters and things like that, but if you are interested in talking about that, you can definitely join my Discord server. I'll put it up on screen for you guys right now, and it'll also be linked in the description. That's where you can definitely come and talk with me about like spoilers and things like that. But right here, I think that this would just be amazing if they really do have a Xenoblade 3, which is going to have characters from both Xenoblade 1 as well as Xenoblade 2. Just having like fan favorite characters from both games would make a ton of people very happy. But yeah, I really wonder what's also kind of just going on with this new IP. I mean, if it is still going to be coming, I guess it'll just be later. But yeah, really the only other thing aside from all of this that I know a lot of people are talking about was actually this, which was discovered a couple days ago, which I have a tweet here from Rogers Base where he's basically saying the Monolith Soft website is going down for server maintenance on September 8th. So that's actually really kind of interesting, because right now around this time, of course, whenever September starts, we got these Nintendo Direct rumors which are going to be starting to pop up that a Nintendo Direct is going to be coming very soon. And I mean, we have seen that Nintendo does like to do Nintendo Directs very often. If we take a look right here, I made a tweet about it right here. We've pretty much always had a September Nintendo Direct for like the past 9 years. Really, the only Nintendo Direct, the only time we didn't have a Direct in September was in 2015. But besides that, there's always been something in September that has happened in terms of Nintendo Directs. So it's pretty likely that we're probably going to see a Nintendo Direct happening this year as well. And that's why, looking back on this, like, the fact that there's actually server maintenance happening on September 8th, that's actually a perfect day for a Nintendo Direct to even happen. So I guess we're just going to have to really see. This could all just be a coincidence. Maybe they're just going to be updating something on their website or adding something new. But the fact that Nintendo Direct rumors are going on right now, the fact that Xenoblade 3 is potentially being rumored to be coming out, and we're getting Monolith Soft website maintenance happening too, it could all just be a coincidence, but it does make me pretty excited for the potential. Of course, if it does happen, I'll be very happy. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be like super angry either, because it was just a rumor at the end of the day. And I know for sure that a Xenoblade 3 is going to happen. So it's just a matter of if it's actually going to be this soon, and we could, if we could actually see it happen early next year, like what this article is saying. Because according to this article, they were saying that it was going to have a winter 2021 target date. So apparently Xenoblade 3 was supposed to come out like this year, but apparently because of COVID and everything, it probably got delayed. I don't even know if that's true, but that's crazy that Xenoblade 3 could be just around the corner, and that makes me very excited. And so yeah, there you go guys, those are all the rumors that are going on right now about the possibility of a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 potentially coming to the Switch next year. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to click that like button, and also comment down below and let me know how you guys think about this. What do you guys think about this Xenoblade 3 rumor? Do you guys think that it's actually going to be coming next year? Do you guys believe in this? Do you think that we could see it announced in the next Nintendo Direct? How do you guys feel about everything? What would you guys like to see from the game? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Xenoblade content in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.